Welcome to Yoga for You, a channel tailored to helping you discover your very own unique yoga practice.
Hi everyone, my name is Shannon and we're going to do a quick neck and shoulder release here on the shores of beautiful Lake Tahoe. So meet me in a seated position, finding the seat that works for you, and just taking a moment to root down through your sitting bones. Start to stack your spine from the base up and feel yourself lengthening all the way out through the crown of your head. And as you begin to find that length, I also want you to try to allow yourself to soften. So relax the muscles in your forehead and in your jaw. Let your arms rest really heavy so that your shoulders can drop down and away from your ears. Just find your breath for a moment. And as we move through this practice together, I want you to make the effort to pay attention to what your body needs. I'm just your guide here, so take the option that works best for you as we move. So with your next inhale, we're going to sweep your arms high overhead. And then as you exhale, bend into your left arm and take your right hand to your left elbow and gently guide your left elbow behind your head. So while you're here, you might feel the chin wanting to drop towards the chest. I'd like for you to try to lift the chin up. Almost feel like you're pressing the back of the head into your arm. And so hopefully we're starting to feel the stretch in the back of your left arm along the left side of your body. And if it's feeling like this is enough, this is where you'll stay. If you want to take this a little bit deeper, root down through the sitting bones and just slowly take your body a little bit over to your right. So you might have to actively drop your left knee and your left hip down to the mat to make sure that we're evenly rooted here. Let's go just one more full cycle of breath. And then with your inhale, come back to center, extend your left fingertips towards the sky, flip your palm to face the side of your mat, and then start to rotate the shoulders so that the arm comes down by your side. And then with the back of the hand touching the lower back, think about hooking the left wrist on the right hip. So your right hand will take a hold of your left. And again, it doesn't have to necessarily hook all the way around. If it's just behind the back, that's okay. Make sure your shoulders are soft, sit nice and tall. And then allow your right ear to fall over to your right shoulder. So really what we're looking to do is find some length on the left side of the neck. While you're here, if you want to try dropping your chin in the direction of your chest or lifting your chin up a little higher towards the sky. So whatever it is that feels good in your body, and you might find one place that needs this a little bit more than others. And so if you find that place, settle in. Hold right there. And maybe see if you can breathe just a little bit deeper. Let's hold here for just another 2 full cycles of breath. And then very slowly begin to bring your head back to center. Release the grip from your hands. Take both hands onto your knees. With an inhale, we'll lift the shoulders forward and up towards the ears. And on your exhale, drop them down and back along the spine. So inhale, rolling them forward. Exhale, relaxing them down. With your next inhale, we'll sweep the arms high overhead. So this time, let's bend into your right arm. Left hand takes a hold of the right elbow, and you're just trying to move the elbow behind your head, so only as far as your body allows. Again, notice if the chin has been pressed forward, and if it has, lift the chin up off the chest, press the back of the head into the arm. And while you're here, I also want you to notice if your ribs are trying to press forward here. Think about taking your obliques, wrap them in front of the body to help hug the ribs in so that you stay strong in the center of your body. So option 1 is to stay right here if this is feeling like it's enough. Option 2 is to find a little bit of a side bend here, taking your body over to your left, but again, ensuring that the right knee and right hip are staying heavy on the earth. And if you took that side bend, come back to center. So you're going to reach your right fingertips towards the sky. Turn your palm to face outward so that when you take your arm behind your back, the back of the hand is on the lower back. Think about hooking the wrist on your left hip. Left hand takes a hold of the right, the shoulders relax. We still stay sitting nice and tall. And then just drop your left ear over to your left shoulder and begin to find that release in the right side of your neck. So your option to drop the chin down, to lift the chin up. Just find that space that feels best in your body. And then give yourself a few deep breaths as you hold right there. And then just very gently bring your head back to center, release the grip from the hands, take both hands lightly onto your knees. With your inhale, take the tips of the shoulder blades in towards the spine. Think about expanding through the chest and then lifting the shoulders up, forward, and down as you exhale. Let's go one more full cycle of breath in that direction. And then just coming back to your neutral seat. So I'm going to ask that you extend your fingertips in front of you. Palms will face one another. Cross your right arm on top of the left and feel like you're crossing above your elbows. Now, bending into your arms, we're either taking the back of your hands or your palms to touch with your thumbs at your face. Finding your eagle arms here. So try to relax your right shoulder down. More often than not, it'll want to lift higher than the left. Drop the right shoulder down. And then think about lifting the fingertips towards the sky so that your elbows move away from your chest. Now you keep your arms right there. I want you to imagine that you're going to pull your elbows in opposite directions, but nothing will actually move because they're hooked. So as you find that isometric tension between the elbows, maybe see if that helps to create a little bit of more space in the upper back and around the shoulder blades. Let's go just one more breath in. And then on your exhale, slowly lower your hands down to your knees. Let your shoulders get heavy. Give yourself a full cycle of breath. And then we'll switch out the sides of the eagle arms. So reach your fingertips forward, palms face one another. Cross your left arm over the right. So again, we're trying to cross as high up on the arms as we can. Bending into your arms, back of the hands come to touch, or maybe palms comes to touch and thumbs are at the face. So this time the left shoulder more than likely wants to lift a little higher than the right. Actively drop your left shoulder down. Lift the elbows away from your chest. And then try to envision that you're going to pull the elbows in towards one another. And feel like you're breathing and expanding into your upper back as much as you can. So try to breathe into that space behind your heart as you hold here for just a few more breaths. And then let's very slowly unravel the arms. Take your hands lightly back to your knees, sitting nice and tall. Feel the weight of your arms getting heavy. And just let your shoulders relax. Now I'm going to have you bend into your knees. Take the soles of the feet to your mat. And as you do this, I'm going to have you take your hands behind you with your fingertips facing your hips. So what we're looking to do here is lean back to about a 45-degree angle, and with your fingertips facing as far forward as the body allows, think about pressing into the palms and lifting your heart to start. Now, once you're there, walk your hands back even further, and then I'd like for you to put a bend into your elbows. So you're going to need to make the adjustments that your body needs. If this feels like it's too much in the front of your shoulders, walk your hands back in towards your hips. If you feel like you need a little bit more, take your hands further back. We're looking to have the elbows almost stacked over the wrists here. And then once you bend into the elbows, again, I want you to try to feel like you're lifting your chest. So we should be feeling this in the front of both shoulders, maybe even a little bit into the muscles of your chest. And so you're welcome to stay here the entire time. If you want to hit each side a little deeper, heel toe your feet in towards one another so the inside edges of your feet touch. Keep your heart lifted and let both of your knees drop down and over to your right. So as the knees drop over to your right, try to find that length in the front of your left shoulder. So you'll still feel this a little bit on your right side, but I want your focus to be more on your left. Bending into the arms, lifting the heart. And just enjoying the release. Let's go just one more full cycle of breath. And then we'll bring your legs back to center. Give yourself a moment to straighten out your arms to lift your chest. And then bending right back into your elbows. Tips of the shoulder blades pull in towards the spine, so you should feel like you're expanding through your collarbone. And then let both of your knees drop down and over to your left. So now we're just working a little deeper into the right shoulder. And if this is feeling really intense, I want you to check in with your breath. See if you can slow it down. Breathe just a little bit deeper. And we'll go 2 more full cycles of breath. And then slowly come back to center. You can start to straighten out your arms here. And as you do, straighten out your legs. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Let your arms fall by your side. And as you sit tall, try to allow the shoulders to relax away from your ears. So from here, just drop your chin to your chest. Make sure your shoulders stay relaxed. And I just want you to find that release in the back of the neck, that space in between the shoulder blades. Letting your arms stay really heavy for a few moments. Now, it's your option to stay right here, or maybe we lightly interlace the fingers behind your head and just allow the weight of the arms to draw the chin in even closer to your chest. So feel like the elbows are coming in, feel like the head is getting even heavier. And breathe into the back of the neck, all the way down along the spine. And then with your inhale, slowly begin to rise however you'd like. We're making our way onto our backs. And so I'm just gonna have you feel like you're coming into Shavasana for a moment. Legs extend long, shoulders drop away from the ears. Let the weight of your entire body get heavy. And then with your inhale, extend your fingertips towards the sky with your palms facing one another. Cross your right arm in front of the left and then wrap your arms around your body so that you feel like you're embracing yourself in a hug. Try to work the tips of the shoulder blades in towards the spine. Take your fingertips in towards your center as well. Now from here, feel like you're pressing the elbows down towards your chest. And as you let the elbows drop, I want you to feel your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Try to feel the belly rise with every breath in. And feel the weight of your entire body get even heavier with every breath out. And then with your next inhale, slowly unravel the arms, re-extend the fingertips towards the sky, palms face one another. Cross your left arm in front of the right, and then again, wrapping the arms around the body, letting the elbows drop down, letting the shoulders relax. Breathing into the backs of your shoulders here. And also just seeing if you can guide your body to a deeper belly breath. So as the elbows rest on the chest, feel the movement of the breath in the center of your body. And you have just another 3 full cycles of breath here. And then very slow, unravel the arms, and this time, just let them fall heavy by your side. Make sure your shoulders are dropped away from your ears. And just begin to settle into your Shavasana. You can stay here as long as you would like. I hope that you're feeling relaxed and that you enjoyed this quick shoulder and neck release. Hopefully I'll see you soon.